So we reach the business end of the competition. No second chances, no margin for error. So quite a contest we have in store. Just listen to the noise level from the stands. So we're up and running. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Goal, Slovakia!
Listen, scoring early doesn't guarantee you anything, but the first goal was always important, and that's a terrific opener.
Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, I've got great admiration for the finish, but I've even more admiration for the pass that set it up. It was delicious.
Slovakia give themselves the perfect start. Can they build on it? They've played it short. Neat exchange. Hamšík. Nicely worked.
Well, that was textbook stuff on the 1-2 there. Great link-up play. Difficult to deal with.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Chance! He's got away with one there.
Well, I think you can only praise that sort of alertness and the way he almost knew what was going to happen, and he got there really early. That was top stuff for me.
Where to from here? He's still going. Where to next? It's a good-looking cross. Tries a header! Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. Konoplyanka. First quarter of an hour gone. They scored inside the first 10 minutes to make it 1-0. Aimed long and direct. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Oh, he's broken through. Hamšík chips it. Another chance. It's in. And already they're looking to run away with it. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, he's got the result there, but you really have to question that defence, or lack of it.
Slovakia get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Kučka. They are rampant. All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Piatov maybe was unsighted by his own defence there. Just look at the way the ball sneaked through that defensive line, and I don't think he could pick it up until it was...
And in it goes! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again!
Wonderful stuff, and it was all about quick thinking and even quicker feet, but you have to ask questions as to how he got through.
Slovakia totally rampant here. Oh, great chance! And a goal! And they are disappearing out of sight! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, we've just seen intelligent football from intelligent footballers. That's honed on the training ground and lovely when it comes off on mat.
They've done it! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again!
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
He's off on a marauding run, and that has faded wide.
The defence was made to look vulnerable there. They simply had no answer for that trickery.
He's putting on a show here, I think.
Oh, he's just a nightmare for any defence. His movement, his pace, his anticipation, it's on another level. It's so hard for any defence to contain that.
Stock, that is a terrific run. Stock, a chance! Has a swing at it! He can get that clear. And it's Hamšík. Hamšík! Rakitsky gets good distance on it. Yarmolenko tries making a foray down the right. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Slovakia pretty much out of sight here. It really has been a one-sided game so far. Yarmolenko tries a through ball. Now here's the through ball. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Hamšík going for goal! Oh, taken with style! Ruthless and relentless, utterly rampant. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Well, although the keeper looked an imposing figure then, he remained totally
It's a goal! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
I think when you concede a goal like that, the manager has to start questioning his personnel, because to allow someone into that position, totally unmarked, I think that's reckless in the extreme, I really do.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Yarmolenko. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And, oh, that's too long. Stock. Doing well down the right, but he's left himself in need of support. Can he find a finish now? Looking to force his way through. Goal! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Look, you can only exploit the space if the pass is good enough, and in that instance, it was instinctive and quick, and it did the damage.
Konoplyanka got into a good position, but he may need to hold things up. And the defence can get it clear. Looks to slip it through. Now the pass. He's played him through. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Loose ball, who's going to get that? It's in! Piatov reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
And he's through on goal. It's there! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
He's away! And he's missed it.
He did so well to exploit the space down the middle there. That gave him a clean run through on the opposition goal.
Konoplyanka. Stock. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Sticks it away! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Yeah, I just think there was too much ball watching. Nobody's really looking to see who's drifting into good striking positions, and it's a bad one to give away, it really is.
He's off on a marauding run. It's Kuchka! He scores! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Kuchka just knew instinctively where the ball was going to end up. That's clearly been worked on the training ground, and the understanding is pretty exceptional between them, and it was beautifully worked.
And he's through on goal. He has done it! Pietov did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
4 in the game. He is the man. Who's going to make this theirs? They get a throw in. Has he found his man? Cuts it out. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Slovakia were irresistible here, dominant, utterly ruthless. Only ever one result, a comfortable win. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Listen, it was fairly emphatic. To move on to the next round with as big a winning margin, I think can only benefit their campaign. A springboard win and a very buoyant outlook.